If you're looking for an evening ki bhook ka jawab for your kids, this is the recipe for you. I'm making veggie soya wraps, which is going to keep them full until dinner. Let's see how to make it. I have a pot of boiling water here. I'm going to cook the soya granules in this now. I'm adding half a cup of soya granules along with some salt. Stir it and let it cook 3 to 4 minutes. After 3 to 4 minutes, the soya granules have softened completely. I'm going to switch off the flame and sieve this. Press and remove as much water as you can from the soyabean granules. Let's start preparing the filling. 2 teaspoons of oil. As soon as the oil heats up, add in ginger, garlic and chili paste, around 1 teaspoon. Half an onion that has been chopped. As soon as the onions soften, I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of corn. This is sweet corn. Within a minute, the corn will become nice, bright and yellow. At this point, I'm going to add in tomato puree, around 2 tablespoons, along with a splash of water. Adding in some dry masalas. I have some haldi over here, 1 teaspoon of red chilli powder, 1 teaspoon of dhania powder, and a little bit of garam masala. And as soon as it becomes aromatic, add in the cooked soya bean. Toss it around and season it with salt. As you can see, the filling is moist but not very watery. As soon as the filling is completely warm, remove the filling in a bowl and set it aside. I'm adding in 1 onion which has been sliced, red chilli powder, around half a teaspoon should be enough, little bit of salt to taste. I'm going to squeeze in half a lemon into this. The filling is ready and the onions are marinating in lemon juice, red chilli and salt. Let's prepare the outer covering for our wrap. I'm keeping it super simple. I have a bit of chapati atta over here with me and I'm going to make a paratha out of it. I'm going to portion this dough into 4 pieces. Turn it into a soft ball and using a little bit of dry flour, start rolling it. Add a couple drops of oil, little bit of salt and some freshly cracked pepper. Mix it with the oil and fold it into quarter. Start rolling the triangle. Don't worry too much about the shape because it's going to be wrapped in the end. I have a hot tawa right here. I'm just going to start cooking the paratha. Once you start seeing a few bubbles, just flip it. The heat on the tawa right now is medium to high. Once the paratha is cooked from both sides, take it out into a plate. I'm going to make the other parathas in the same way. Let's start with the assembly of our wrap and add a little bit of butter to it. Add a dollop of green chutney, whichever you like. You can also add ketchup here and then add in the soya bean. Next, I'm adding in the lachha onions, a little bit of raw cabbage for texture. This is going to add a good crunch to the wrap. Sprinkle a little bit of chaat masala and grate a little bit of cheese on top. This is completely optional. I'm going to turn this into a wrap by folding it and I'm going to place it on the tawa seam side down so that it wraps into itself. You can toast it as much as you like. I like to keep it nice and crunchy. So I'm going to add in a little bit of butter, flip it and cook it from the other side as well. I'm going to check it from the bottom. Looks nice and crunchy, which means it is ready to serve. I love it when taste and nutrition come together to end your hunger. Definitely give this recipe a try and let me know how it turns out. This is Chef Bhumika signing off from Rajshri Food.